Hello, good evening, viewers. Welcome to my channel, Hyderabad Blues, BLUZ Blues on Cricket Analysis. I am Sai Prakash alias Sai Prasad. This is an exclusive video. Unlike other analysts, I am going to examine total venues and each venue, how many matches are being arranged in each venue, and what are the date gaps, because such World Cup international matches definitely deserves a special consideration, keeping in view of the condition of the pitch. Entire world is now in India. They are depending on Indian pitches and Indian conditions to exhibit their superiority on each other, so that the combination of the team can be calculated and they test the each and every team with respect to toss, keeping in view of the condition of the pitch. So pitch is going to play a very important role in such games. Not saying exclusively for World Cup, but only thing is definitely World Cup deserves a special place, and every team wanted to lift the World Cup, and that too when they are not playing in their home conditions. For example, India also must have played in other conditions, but all the teams now they are touring India, and they're forced to depend on Indian conditions. So we need to examine what are the venues we have decided, on what basis, and how the curators are going to work out, and what is the time gap, because I know every ground will have couple of pitches, and they try to, if there any date gaps are not there, means definitely they shift right pitch and left pitch and center pitch, like that they shift and allow the teams to play. But here there's a lot of time gap is there. The ground maintenance staff definitely they do the good job, so that every team feels that they're getting a good condition pitch. Accordingly, they can decide to whether to field or batting first. Keeping in view of this exclusive video I'm making, sir. But before that, today I wanted to talk about Netherlands versus Pakistan team. Netherlands confidence, we need to appreciate the team like Pakistan, one of the best teams in the world today. With respect to the bowling standards are concerned, batting is also, except Babar Azam, they have succeeded. Anything about 285 in 50 overs format, that is very highly competitive total. With the power of Pakistan, bowling attack, the combination of bowling, and definitely they can restrict Netherlands below 200, maybe 250, I think so. This is my calculation, sir. It's not necessary. I'm not degrading Netherlands, but I need to appreciate their confidence after winning the toss. They elected to field first and allowed Pakistan to bat in the pitch like Hyderabad. Hyderabad is a multi-utility pitch. That's the reason since beginning I have been telling Hyderabad is a very good pitch on such conditions, at least better than Ahmedabad, I can say. Ahmedabad is a flat pitch. Other day we have seen England versus New Zealand match. Ball was not turning much. Only line and length was there, and the pitch doesn't have a turn, means definitely the spinner will get punished. Fast bowler also might get punished, but only thing is with their experience, and they have restricted England for the reasonable score, and went on to win the match against team like England, defending champions. But as long as if you ask me, if you compare Hyderabad pitch with Ahmedabad, definitely at any day Hyderabad pitch is a better pitch than Ahmedabad. This will be my argument, sir. If anybody is not liking it, please take sportively. But I wanted to appreciate Netherlands' confidence that the way they have elected to field and allowed Pakistan to 286 runs target has been given. Now they have to score the 287 runs. Now another purpose, I said the purpose of this video is to examine each venue, how many matches are being arranged and what is the time gap. For example, Ahmedabad, already we have started one game, England versus New Zealand. After 5th of October, again 14th of October, we are going to have India versus Pakistan in Ahmedabad. Again 4th November, England versus Australia are going to play. Again 10th November, we are going to play South Africa versus Afghanistan is going to play to Ahmedabad. And 19th November, finals are going to be played in Ahmedabad. As per me, it is not correct venue. That's what I mean to say for such match. Ground capacity point of view, to accommodate point of view, they must be thinking. But the cricketing point of view, if you say the pitch supports batting, more than the bowling. So whoever wins the toss there in the finals also, they must choose batting only. So no time gap, beautifully they are given 5th, 14th, 4th November, 10th November, 19th November, means the curator can do good job to maintain the pitch. Hyderabad, there is no much gap between the matches. Surprisingly, 6th October today, Pakistan Netherlands are being now they're playing there. Again, 9th, after a couple of days, we have New Zealand versus Netherlands. In that way, Netherlands is going to stay back tasting Hyderabad food, and again they're going to face New Zealand. And on immediately next day, Pakistan is going to come back to play with Sri Lanka in Hyderabad. That conclude Hyderabad matches are concerned. That's what I meant to say. There is no gap between 9th and 10th. Immediate next day they have to play, means we have to examine the pitch condition in Hyderabad venue also. Now Dharmashala, if you see 5 matches they have arranged: 7th October, 10th October, 17th October, 22nd October, and 28th October. That means time gap is beautifully they have planned, and the pitch maintenance is can be maintained. But it is also a batting paradise. There's no much to talk about this pitch. Whoever wins the toss, definitely they will choose to bat first. Maybe due factor is applicable if they feel they on the last moment they might talk that way, and they're forced to feel and say that due factor will be helpful to us. That's why we are chosen to field and all, etc., etc. Those things are there. Now Delhi venue they have selected for 5 matches: 7th October, 11th October, 15th October, 25th October, and 6th November. This is the time gap in Delhi between the 5 matches. Whoever team may be playing there, beautifully the ground will be maintained. The fast bowling track, Delhi supports bowlers first, then need to be very careful in the batting point of view. But average score definitely 280, 285 runs must in Delhi in order to prevent other team to play. Now coming back to Chennai is concerned, we are going to play on the spin track, Australia. First match we are going to play, beautiful ground, Chennai ground, favorable to India also. India has got good spinners. Ashwin is there in the team. Let us see what is the combination of the team, and we will talk before the match. But 8th October, first match we are playing India versus Australia in Chennai. 13th again there is a gap, 8th and 8th, 9th, 10th, 11th, 12th. That is 3-4 days gap is there. Again New Zealand versus Bangladesh is going to play. 8th October, 13th October, 18th October, 23rd October, and 27th October. This is the time gap between the matches. So the curator can do the better job in order to maintain the ground. Now Lucknow, this time Lucknow has been identified for the World Cup. Lucknow is a beautiful outfield, very quick, and the less green ground. Lucky that Lucknow people will get 5 matches to view, like Pune, like Pune. And Lucknow, if you see 12th October, 16th October, 21st October, 29th October, and 3rd November. That means definitely the curator will see that the pitch behaves normally, but is more favorable for the bowlers, and batsmen need to be careful. And the pitch also supports good bouncy track. Lucknow is a bouncy track. Fast bowlers can take advantage of Lucknow pitch, and the time gap is also beautifully they have planned. This is what I wanted to say about Lucknow. Now coming back to Pune, beautiful track. Whoever wins the toss, better to take bowling first, and the team which is bowling first, definitely they can restrict the other team. Due factor might be there in Pune. That's the 19th October is the first match. India versus Bangladesh in Pune we are going to play. And 30th now 30th October. See, so much of gap is there, 19th to 30th. That means the pitch condition is very nice. And 1st November, this is the thing we need to see. New Zealand versus South Africa. They need to be very careful in choosing the after task. They need to see, because only 3 days. After 3 days they are going to play. 4 days they are going to play the 31st and 1st. So only a couple of days gap or the gap is there. Though they need to be very careful when deciding batting or bowling. 1st November and 8th November. See, this is the better gap, I can say. England versus Netherlands. There's not much to talk about it. Netherlands, let us see how they are going to perform. Then we'll talk about Netherlands further. And again, this is also a small gap is there. 8th to 11th, 9th, 10th. 2 days gap is there. Again, immediately Australia versus Bangladesh going to play at Pune. Now, coming back to Bengaluru pitch. Bengaluru pitch, this is one of the important pitch for IPL also. Now, 20th is the first match we are playing. October from 20th, we are playing first match. Again, after 6 days, we are going to have another match. Again, after good gap, again, 4th November, there is a third match. And 9th November, there is a fourth match. Again, fifth match is on 12th November. Sufficiently the gap has been arranged in Bengaluru is concerned. Now coming back to Mumbai, one of the important venues. Mumbai also 21st October first match England versus South Africa, and 24th October South Africa versus Bangladesh we are going to play. 2nd November again we are going to play England versus Sri Lanka, and 7th November again Australia versus Afghanistan. 15th November semi-finals we are going to first semi-finals we are going to play at Mumbai. The Mumbai has been planned except 21st and 24th. Other days gaps are beautifully they have maintained. So Mumbai matches we need to see. The condition of the pitch will be very good. Now coming back to Calcutta, my favorite ground, Calcutta. First match is going to be on 28th October 23rd, Netherlands versus Bangladesh, and second match will be on 31st October, Pakistan versus Bangladesh. 5th November again India versus South Africa are going to play. 11th November, gap is very beautifully they have maintained 5th November to 11th November. So the pitch condition will be intact. Again, they try to bring back the condition of the pitch to normal, where England versus Pac, a very important match. We need to watch both the teams, England versus Pakistan, in Calcutta on 11th of November. Again, 5 days gap, semi-finals 2 we are going to play on 16th of November at Calcutta. So these are the figures. Why I am giving means the condition of the pitch is also equally important with respect to playing again and again on such conditions. So many 48 matches are being played. Again, teams are different standards, different fast bowlers, different teams. So that means condition of the pitch need to be maintained, and our curators need to do good job. Ground staff need to be on their toes. So in being India as being host for this World Cup, the time gap is very important to see the standard of the pitch. This is only my point, sir. This kind of video, I think I am only uploading to see the time gap of each match of venue wise. So I think I have given my information correctly. If anybody wanted to talk to me with respect to any ground, please revert back to me. I will be available on my mail ID. Good luck, prasad at the rate of gmail.com. Please do subscribe my channel, Hyderabad Blues on cricket analysis. When you type blues, BLUUZ on cricket analysis. Sai Prakash signing off. Thank you so much. Bye bye.